Thanks a lot for staying with us. We're getting you live visuals right now from Birbhum in West Bengal, where the mortal remains of Jawan Rajesh Orang had reached earlier. His mortal remains have received a tribute, a gun salute at his native village, and now we're getting some more live visuals of how one of the 20 bravehearts who laid down their lives in the Galwan Valley clash are being paid their last tributes. My colleague Tejinder Singh Sodhi is also joining us. Tejinder, Jawan Rajesh Orang was in his early 20s. He was the eldest of 3 siblings, has 2 sisters, and was the sole breadwinner of his family.
Yes, Shivani, these are the stories of our brave men who laid down their life safeguarding the frontiers of the nation. You know, this happened on Monday night when our men, they went to negotiate with the Chinese counterpart in the Galwan area, but the Chinese, they resorted to a premeditated attack on our soldiers. They were fully prepared to launch this attack, but the stories that are emerging of the bravery and the heroic displayed by our soldiers, including soldier Rajesh Orang, these stories, they will be etched into the history for time immemorial. These men, they did not show their back to the enemy, but they fought till the last breath. We lost 20 of our brave hearts, but not before they killed many of the enemies. As Prime Minister Narendra Modi, while addressing the nation, also said that
we're getting you more from the native village of Sepoy Rajesh Orang from Birbhum in West Bengal, where the martyr's last rites are going to be conducted. His mortal remains reached West Bengal earlier today and have made a 150-kilometer journey to his native village, where you have, as you can see, a large number of people have collected to pay their last tribute to the martyr. There's also Sepoy Bipul Roy from West Bengal, who laid down his life as well as part of the 20 martyrs and bravehearts who fought the Chinese PLA troops fist by fist in the face-off in the Galwan Valley. The West Bengal government has announced a compensation of 5 lakh rupees and also promised government jobs to the next of kin for both these families. As you can see, these are scenes that are playing out in 20 different spots all across the country. We've been bringing you the last journeys of the 20 bravehearts and how there's a collective outpouring of grief, but pride as well, and a resolve that India shall avenge the death, the martyrdom of its 20 bravehearts. Thanks a lot for staying with Republic TV. We continue to go get you these live visuals coming in from Birbhum in West Bengal, where the last rites of martyr Sepoy Rajesh Orang are going to be conducted. He hailed from this village in Birbhum, where his mortal remains have been brought. There has been a 150-kilometer journey from the base after the mortal remains touched down in West Bengal, and there have been an outpouring of support, grief, and also pride from locals everywhere. Our 20 bravehearts are being given their last tributes. Wrapped in the tricolour, the final rites of the martyr Sepoy Rajesh Orang are going to be performed in just a bit from now. Thousands of people have been pouring in to give their last respects, and these are the scenes that we have witnessed all across the country as 20 of our bravehearts fought the Chinese PLA troops fist by fist and defended the Indian territory. My colleague Tejinder Singh Sodhi is also joining us. Tejinder, you've also been tracking, of course, very closely some of these visuals that have been coming in. These are heart-wrenching visuals. One can only imagine what these 20 families are going through. But what is certain is that the entire country is with them. But as you can see, there's an outpouring of grief in Birbhum in West Bengal. Martyr Rajesh Orang was very young. He was in his early 20s. He had joined the army in 2015. He was part of the Bihar regiment that fought the Chinese PLA troops during this unprecedented and unprovoked act of aggression from the enemy's side. He's also survived by his parents and 2 sisters. What we're also getting to know is that he was the sole breadwinner of his family. But apart from that, just the loss is insurmountable. The grief cannot be understood. But during this hour of grief, what has also been the strength of the country is the fact that every one of these families, especially if you look at the parents who are having to deal with this day to day, are showing increased commitment to the cause of the Indian Army and India's freedom and territorial integrity. Many of the parents of these bravehearts, these martyrs, have come out and said that they are proud of their sons and they would like more members of their families to join the Indian Army. They consider it the ultimate sacrifice and the ultimate pride for them. More and more tributes and last respects being paid to the brave hearts of Ladakh who laid down their lives against an unprecedented and unprovoked act of aggression by the Chinese PLA troops. We're also joined by my colleague Tejinder Singh Sodhi. Tejinder, we have seen and heard from several of the parents of the martyrs, quite like Sepoy Rajesh Orang and others, and all of them have shown enormous composure and faith in the Indian system, and they have even pledged greater support to the army and to India's territorial integrity. These are of course scenes that are heart-wrenching, but it also shows the innate strength of the families of the martyrs.
That these parents, they are saying that their support and their love for the army will never come down, and they will continue to love and support the army, and even their other children, and if they have their grandchildren, they would also go and join the army.
शहीद सम्मान परेड गायना से सील सिल्वर फायर सौरभ कर भर के अवस्था तीन भर बेस कर गायना से सील सिल्वर फायर सौरभ कर भर के अवस्था तीन भर बेस कर गायना से सील सिल्वर फायर सौरभ कर भर की अवस्था खाली कर सम्मान परेड कांधे साथ करेगा कांधे साथ शहीद सम्मान परेड सलामी साथ शहीद सम्मान परेड शहीद सम्मान परेड कांधे साथ करेगा कांधे साथ शहीद सम्मान परेड की साथ चल
A gun salute being given to martyr Sepoy Rajesh Orang, hailing from Birbhum in West Bengal, laid down his life to protect every inch of our country. My colleague Tejinder also continues to be with us. And Tejinder, these scenes are playing out and will play out at 20 different spots, at 20 different families, and all of them are coming together along with their families, their communities, to stand with the martyrs and also with the Indian Army.
Yes, Shivani, you rightly said that today the entire nation stands behind these 20 families who will be saying a goodbye, a final goodbye to their family members. There are many parents who will never be able to see their sons again. There will be many wives who won't be able to say a final goodbye to their husbands. Many children, they will never be able to see their fathers again. But yes, they have at least this satisfaction that today in their hour of grief, they are not alone. The entire nation stands behind these 20 families who are mourning. Not only these 20 families are mourning the death of their family members, but also the entire nation today salutes the martyrs. These are the martyrs, and their names would be etched in the history for time immemorial. Today, when the nation is saying a final goodbye to these martyrs, they will not be forgotten in
भारत माता की भारत माता की भारत माता की वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम जय जय তোমায় আমরা ভুলছি না ভুলবো না শহীদের রক্ত হবে না কো ব্যর্থ বন্দে মাতরম ভারত বন্দে মাতরম वंदे मातरम भारत माता के भारत माता के
So viewers, these are the live visuals we are getting from Birbhum, West Bengal, where Martyr Sepoy Rajesh Kumar's last rites are being conducted. We'll also go across to my colleague Tejinder, who's also joining us over the phone line. Tejinder, over to you. We are getting in these visuals from Birbhum of our Braveheart. The entire country has come together to salute their sacrifice and valor that they have done for our country.
Yes, Richa, the entire nation of 1.30 billion population of this country today stands in solidarity with all these 20 families of those brave hearts who attained martyrdom while fighting the Chinese in the Galwan Valley on Monday night. We know that the fight that took place at the Galwan Valley, wherein the Chinese, they attacked our soldiers. The Chinese side, they attacked our soldiers with iron rods, stones, clubs, and our soldiers also displayed
the act of bravery and heroism, and we know that large number of Chinese soldiers have also been killed in what was the retaliation by our soldiers who laid down their life while defending the frontiers of the country. But today you can see that while the entire nation is paying a final goodbye to these brave hearts, these are not just numbers. While we say that 20 of our soldiers, but these 20 are not numbers. They have a family. They are somebody's son. They are somebody's husband. They are somebody's father. So these are the families which have lost their loved ones. But the one thing is that the parents, the family members whom the people have been speaking to, and they say that they are really proud of the supreme sacrifice which their family members have made for upkeeping the sovereignty and integrity of the nation and fighting the Chinese army. Chinese army attacked our soldiers, attacked our forces in the most brutal manner. They violated all those military agreements, all those norms of engagement, and they used clubs, iron rods to target our soldiers. But our soldiers gave them back and fought till the last breath. As the Prime Minister
So viewers, these are the live visuals coming in from Birham, West Bengal, where Martyr Sepoy Rajesh Kumar's last rites are being conducted. In fact, the supreme sacrifice as well as the valor that they have shown fighting against the Chinese troops in Ladakh will not be forgotten by the entire country. We'll step into a short break now. We'll come back with much more. Stay tuned.